Hello, poor folks. I'm Seamus.
Yeah, I'm Sean.
And today we are tasting Glenmorangie Highland Single Malt Scotch. We got this little taster sampler thing, and we've got a 10-year, 12-year, 14-year, and a cask finished Scotch. So we're getting ready to taste these and see what we think of these Scotches. We've done the Islas. Sorry for the interruptions, folks, but we have C922. We just got this in. We wanted to get this in and tasted because we've been doing a lot of barrel proofs this month, and so we've kicked the Scotches out till next month, and we'll catch up with the Glenmorangie later. Anyway, we're going to get to trying this C922 and see what we think. All right. I think that there's a lot of, you either like the 922, I think it was, or the 122 last year of these ones. So, I've heard it both ways. We did the 522, the B522, and we've done 521, and we've done A123, which is their latest release. And so this was the one in between. So it seems awfully darker, much darker than the other ones, but we might have to compare. So,
Oh yeah.
What's the proof on that?
124.8.
Okay, that's lower than the A.
Yeah, it's slightly lower than the A.
Right.
123.
24.
Right.
The A was 125.6.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
So. Oh, the smell on that is super good. Definitely the thing about the Elijah Craig is the oakiness that I'm getting from it on these barrel proofs have been super oaky. And I like that. That's one of my favorite things about bourbons.
Yeah, for sure.
Just got a shot of the ethanol, but
Yeah, the ethanol for me is not going away.
yeah.
I can't really smell the oak.
Okay.
Shoot.
Yeah, I don't smell much on anything else besides the oak and the ethanol. Okay. Well, let's get the taste in and looking forward to it. Let's try. That had a pop for me. It was like a splash throughout the mouth when I tasted it. Slight vanilla,
Yeah.
oak, not much else. Super warm in the back. Getting that Kentucky hug. Big time. A little bit spicy on that second one. Right up front. How about you?
That might be my favorite barrel proof.
Oh, really? Okay.
Barrel proof.
Okay.
Sorry.
No.
Wow. Yeah, like you were saying with the vanilla, and it's a little spicy,
Right.
but it's not unbearable.
Right. You like spice. I mean, you like that peppery.
For sure. I like it with the rye, sort
Right,
of. I don't
right.
think that's what's happening
No.
here.
No.
But, yeah, I don't mind that pop.
Okay.
So.
That was good. That. It's so funny. I feel like the one word that I used to use for all the whiskeys when we first started was butterscotch.
Right.
But I think it was all the Buffalo Trace products we were trying back then.
Yes.
So we'll see. The Elijah Craig definitely doesn't go that route. So you like this one over the best so far?
I think so. The only one that would rival it for me was the B. Is it B1 or B5?
21 or 22?
21.
Really?
22 was your favorite, I think, if I remember correctly. 21 was mine. I really enjoyed it.
You like the 21 better?
I believe so.
Okay. Well, do you want to try it against that?
Sure.
It's up to you.
Sure.
We don't have to. But we've got them.
Yeah.
So the 521 was the 118 proof.
Okay, that's right. Yeah.
Is that the right one?
That's the right one.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm going to pour you the 521.
Okay.
And you can chase it against that.
Pour yourself the 522.
I'm going to try the 522.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I might try to put the A123 as well. We'll see, because, but I don't know. Maybe we'll save that for another show. The real comparison. Oh, put this out here. Well, I poured a little bit heavy on that one. Yeah. What you getting?
They're pretty close.
Pretty close for you? Okay.
The C9
9.
22. It kind of goes down.
Okay.
Hold on. Nope. That was in reverse.
Yeah.
The C922 kind of goes up
Okay.
on the... I'm not quite sure how to explain it necessarily, but the flavor kind of goes up in your mouth.
Okay.
The
B521.
521 kind of goes down. Like
Okay.
it's almost like it's heavier.
Well, it starts off heavier and then it tapers off faster, right?
Right.
And whereas the 922 kind of comes in and then it pops up while you're drinking it.
Yep.
Okay.
So they're different in that aspect for
Yeah.
sure.
I'm going to try the 522 here. Yeah, to me the 522 smoother, easier to drink, sweeter, much nicer for me. Actually, than even the 922. Wow. Although, you know what? You're right. I see what you say about the 922 kind of
It goes
comes
up.
in and it kind of shoots up.
It's not as heavy for me as the B 522.
Okay.
521. Sorry. 21 is this
Right.
one.
Yeah. That's fine.
For me, this one's slightly heavier. It kind of
Okay.
goes down
Okay.
at the end. I'm not quite sure how to explain that other
Right.
than that.
Right.
While the C922 kind of pops up.
So which one do you like best?
So, that's a good question. Shoot. Which one do I like more? That's not fair.
It is hard with these Elijah Craig Girl Brews because they all are really good. It's like comparing a Ferrari to a Lamborghini in a way, you know. I mean, you kind of like what you like, I guess, and there's certain things, aspects of something you might like better than the other, but they're all good. I know for me, I like the 522 better than the 922.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just hitting me. This is that enjoyment factor of sitting there and sipping it. That's kind of how I measure it. How much do I enjoy pulling it up and just taking a sip on it? I enjoy this one more.
Okay.
Than 522. And that's just right now. I mean, like we've said before, on any given day,
Yeah.
anything can be better, different,
Preference could change.
and change. Heck, even Bushmills tasted good the other day, you know. So you just never know.
For me, the B 521
Yep.
is still my favorite.
Okay.
The C922
Okay.
is decent. I think it's my second place so far.
So far. Okay.
Um,
So the only other things we've got is A123
right.
and the 522. So
Right.
we've got 4 of them. I mean, A122 we're missing. I think that one was really popular too. Might be impossible to get. I don't know. And then the 21's going to be hard to find.
Right.
It gets harder, I guess, as the years go by, right? Yeah. I'm guessing. I've seen a lot of the liquor store near my house has a lot of the 521s actually. still. So I've gone back there a couple times after getting I got the 521 from them. I bought the 522 from somewhere else just because I happened to buy. And then I went back and they had 521s in the front of the row. But I reached in back and grabbed the one behind it and it was an A123.
Yeah.
And I was just like, score, I'm taking this. So they put the 521s in front and the A was in the back. So it was funny that I grabbed it. So I always look past what's up front and go to the back of you never know.
Oh, yeah.
And then I went there again because I knew they had the 922 before. And I thought, oh, I want to go back and get that. I went back to get it and all they had was the BU 521s.
Oh.
3 of them. They had 3 of them there. And then I was like, all right. So I went back the other day thinking I was going to try something completely different. I think I was looking at Evan Williams 100 as a possibility for another show. You know, I'm trying to support the local liquor store because this has been great finding these.
Oh, yeah.
But then they had B922 or C922 right in front. So now I got to get it while I can because it's there and then it's not. And it's there and then it's not. So I don't know how the distribution works or how they source or what comes in, what goes out. Do they have another... Is this a chain liquor store? I don't know. It seems like a single owner, but I don't know. You know, they might have a part of the group, you know. I don't know. So anyway, I don't know how it works. All I know is when I show up, I look and see what they got.
Yeah.
If they got it, I get it.
Right.
So I'm glad we got the 922. Be great if we could get a 122.
Yeah.
That would complete our collection of the year 22.
Right.
I'm hoping that we'll get through 23 and be able to get each one as they come out. This is kind of our first year really chasing after this stuff. I don't know if we'll ever get the 21s, 921 or 121. I don't know if we'll get them, but if they show up, I'll get them. If there's MSRP, I'm not going to pay
No.
$100. There's another liquor store close by, and all their Elijah Craig barrel proofs are over 100 or more. I'm like, no, I'm just not going to pull the trigger on that. It's just, you know, we're 2 guys doing a whiskey channel.
Right.
We don't got deep pockets here, so we're getting affordable stuff, MSRP, and it's worth that. I think it's worth that. I don't think it's worth $100.
Yeah.
I mean, I can drink other stuff for a lot less. So
I think some of the coolest thing about these barrel proofs is going into this, I didn't know anything. I understand barrel proof to an extent, but I didn't understand Elijah Craig with all these numbers and letters and all that stuff. But it is very cool because it's outside of what you would normally see on the shelf.
right.
And I don't know if the states are different or whatever,
Yeah.
but being able to find these is very interesting.
Right. Well, it's not really allocated. I mean, they talk about allocated stuff, and that's the stuff that's really hard to get. All the Buffalo Trace, stuff is hard.
Right.
So, this is kind of like I hate this. I don't know the unicorn. I don't think they're really unicorns because they are pretty easy to get. It's just a special release that Elijah Craig makes a lot of.
Right.
And so it's not this highly allocated, hard to get stuff because it's out there. There's plenty of it. It's just about waiting for it to get to your market and sticking around if it sticks around long enough, like some of these. I mean, in 2023 I'm getting the year 21 releases of
Right.
that stuff. So it's sticking around, There's plenty of it out there and it's just not getting snatched up like the Eagle Rares.
Right.
And E.H. Taylors and Blantons and whatever else is out there.
It's the second time.
I know. And whatever else is out there that is not easy to get.
Yeah.
So anyway, I've enjoyed it. This has been great.
Yeah.
And we'll see what else we can come up with. Who knows?
This is a side of whiskey that I didn't really think about. The barrel proof idea or whatever.
Okay.
Because when you go through a whiskey aisle as sort of a novice, which is pretty much what
Right.
I am. The only thing I've learned in this channel is that old granddad is my steady partner.
And that's a good thing because it's
Right.
affordable. The affordability of Old Granddad is good.
Right.
I mean, if you all of a sudden got hooked on E.H. Taylor, you'd go broke. I
Right.
mean, trying to keep up, So there's nothing wrong. I think there's nothing wrong with liking a budget whiskey.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's great. I mean, and we're lucky enough to be able to try some of these and check them out.
Sure.
Am I gonna buy another 922? No, probably not. Not if I see it and I think no. I probably won't. I'm gonna enjoy this until it's gone, then it's done. Same with the rest of these, and so I'm not gonna stock up on unless I've come across one of these that just kind of blows my mind. But
Right.
they're all good.
Yeah.
None of them's like,
None of them
oh,
have-
I've got to have that more of that.
None of them
Right.
have blown my mind, for
Right.
sure. But they are quite good.
They are good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, at $70, I mean, that's just it. They're good. And they're worth trying once. Or going through the bottle, right?
Oh, yeah.
So, all right. So, I have my 522, which I like.
Okay.
You can do 521.
I'll do the one that we're here for. The
Well,
C.
Hold on, then. A little bit more. I want to try a little bit more.
Okay. All right, just enough to choose that one.
Just enough. Yep. So, the
This is
922.
the C922.
C922.
Gotcha.
Right. I guess, just because it's A, B, and C, the release dates could change. It's A, B, and C are the releases, right? It just happens that the A release has been January, the B release has been June, and then the C release has been September.
Right.
It could, I guess, at some point, maybe change. We might get a A224. I don't know.
Yeah.
It may release late. I don't know. But we'll find out at
Yeah.
some point, right? So, yeah, we need to make sure we put the letter and the numbers.
Right.
I've been leaving off the letters, so. All right. 922.
Yep.
Decent. I think it was worth the $70.
Yeah.
Got an MSRP that, which is great. So I love my little local liquor store. It's great for that. Building up a relationship, getting to know them, and they're getting to know me, and so I was able to actually get a rare find for them for next month. So I'm looking forward to that. Anyway, Shlenta, to your health. Like and subscribe. Really helps the channel. Comment. Leave a comment. We'll get back to you. I promise. If the music's too loud, let us know. We've had 3 people, I think, tell us the music's too loud. So
We're working on it.
we're working on
for
it.
sure. We'll get.
I think we've gotten better at it.
Yeah.
So anyway, we'll see you next time. We'll get to the Glenmorangie, I promise. To your health.